the man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brighton facing Burnley.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And beyond the last defender, offside. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
He has time to play it over. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending.
Sorry to break in, sir, but there's a chance. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, they're so good on the break, aren't they? They just couldn't finish it this time.
Oh, might be. Could be troublesome. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for...
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To clarify, Nottingham Forest have scored in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good strong play on the ball.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Ian Fleming. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? Oh, did so well to deny him. So Bosloy. Oh, nice ball over the top. Manoeuvring infield. Will it be? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Has restarted, 1-0 here. Ouattara. Fleming. Oh, read it really well. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a goal for Brentford. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Kaku. And he read it superbly. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, they've been impressive.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again! Two in front.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely dumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that brings to an end. So back underway, the second half begins. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
It's a goal from Palace. They've pulled one back with 50 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Mitoma. And now with the Kuiper. Decent position. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Who can he pick out? Well, that'll be a free kick.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Well, make sure you're with us for quarter-final action from the Carabao Cup. Live here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Burnley.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Morten Hjulman. So Bosloy. Intelligent ball. Takes aim. Still could be dangerous. Trying to tee it up. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Sorts of pressure here. He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Laurent. Jordan Baya. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 70 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And Burnley will get the throw in. And that is going to be a free kick. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Burnley taking on Brighton.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Could be threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. 10 minutes left for play. Oh, danger here. Well, the threat could be there. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Might work out. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Good defending, out for a throw-in. And winning it back. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Lenormand. Nunez. Dangerous ball. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
And there it is, the final whistle. Reasons to be cheerful for fans of the sea.
primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello to you from the Amex Stadium in Sussex by the Sea. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're greatly looking forward to the Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they play Burnley.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. John Lukumi. Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Looking to force the chance just yet. They got so far, but no end result.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
This is a promising looking attack. Could go in front here. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch. There'll be a break now. The medical team's coming on. Substitution coming up. So it'll be a drop ball to get us going again. Bayer. And on to Laurent. Hannibal. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Van Hecker. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Real chance. O'Reilly. Looking this on. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Corner is fired in. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Hannibal. Looking like they mean business here. And that's where it ends. Van Hecker. Hey, that's careless. Matt O'Reilly. Plenty of space to attack now. It's played into the box. And behind, a good corner could change that. Played into the box. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. This could be threatening. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half. Back to it then, the second half begins. Paul Van Hecker. Matt O'Reilly. Van Hecker. Played in with that. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, no way through there.
Hannibal. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Brighton face West Ham. All the action live on that one.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Van Hecker. Get interested here. And that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, they need to get back here. Not so much of a threat now. Laurent. Defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Burnley faced Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Nicely played. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Fleming. And a corner to come. It's been delivered. That's not properly away yet. Pressure pays, now to switch up again. This to get back into it. Oh, it's still in there. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Great instinct there to cut it out. Played through nicely. Keeps it out brilliantly. All a bit wild out there currently.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
There's a chance for them to go now. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. Getting closer. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. We're in the East End of London today. It's the London Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's West Ham United, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the West Ham United team sheet. Edmund Tapsoba plays alongside Naef Aguerd as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the visitors' team for today.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1.
Well, maybe something happening here. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Excellent progress, and it continues. This to see them lead. And it's been cut out.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Soboslai. Lovely setup. Alvarez. Closed it down well. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Jared Bowen. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now it needs a good ball in. That's a good ball. that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
Decent looking attack this. Oh, a great chance. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Mitoma. Dominic Szoboszlai.
Morten Hjulmand. The anticipation rising with this move. Nunez. Kaoru Mitoma. Free kick given. This could be dangerous. Here for Brighton to extend their lead. It's played in now. They could get caught out on the break here. Room to do something here. Going for it. Terrific bit of blocking. So it's a West Ham corner as they look to level it up. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Robin Lenormand. And on to Nunez. Setting up the chance. Find a way to go. And that brings the first. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. The one-man shield holds off the challenge. Delivered into the box. A firm grip kept on the ball.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
The next problem to solve is getting the ball and keeping it. Timely block. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as West Ham face Chelsea. Another one for your...
It's really opened up!
It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, you can see here, the move begins with a perfectly judged ball over the top. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And we're back underway at 2-0. That was a really poor challenge. Oh, that's really well cut out. Kaoru Mitoma. crossover. And they might be in. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again.
Would you like to get yourself some post-match snacks?
Kadioglu. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for your EA TV as Brighton face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top-quality players to watch.
Fantastic pass if that comes off. Could be a chance to break here. Another ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pressing from the front now. Well won, but the ball out. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Oh, look at this. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Morten Hjulmand. Promising position, this. A promising move stalls. O'Reilly. Soboslai. Matt O'Reilly. That's a good ball. A little more room on the other side now.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Matt O'Reilly. Kadioglu. Sent into the middle. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
manager with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come? And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they take on Brighton.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs.
Genuine chance. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And possibilities here. Flag raised for offside. Kadioglu. Incapié. Szoboszlai. De Kuiper. Can they pull further away? And he's made headway. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And he has options available. Roaming free here. Mbeumo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Schulman. Szoboszlai. Could be a chance. Chance still there. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. The match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Kaoru Mitoma. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Szoboszlai. Darwin Núñez. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Matheus Cunha. Running room galore for United. Well anticipated. Kaoru Mitoma. Could be threatening. And darting through. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a decent effort, but the keeper read it from the moment it left his boot. Lisandro Martinez. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there goes the whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Szoboszlai. Kadioglu. Nicely timed tackle. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United. Bruno Fernandes. Perfect challenge. Ferdi Kadioglu. Šeško. United might be able to cash in. And nicely over the top. Good looking cross. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Fernandes. It's a neat move. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Maxime de Kuyper. Kadioglu. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Arsenal.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Productive pass. Schulman. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, good idea. Thumped clear. 20 minutes to go. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Lainez. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Morten Hjulman. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. And pressing from the front. And teammates around him. Delivered into the area here. Well, he got his head on it, but not quite right. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A real opening now. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Benjamin Šeško. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Morten Hjulman. So Bosley. He's in here. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Jan-Paul van Hecke. So Bosley. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. United being afforded too much space. And it's played into the centre. Corner given to United. United will switch things around personnel-wise. And over comes the corner. But it just petered out. And that is going to do it. The referee blows for full time. Brighton and Hove Albion have picked up... one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Sussex by the sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Arsenal.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And space to cross it. Intelligent ball. Cross could be useful. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Alisson begins in goal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you know, I always think it's such a...
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Mikel Merino. Lots of space for Arsenal. And a chance to whip it in here. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. So Bosloy. De Kuiper. Lenormand. Morten Hjulman. Piero Incapié. Fine cross into the middle. Wasteful from Arsenal. So Bosloy. Lenormand. And the keeper with the ball. Sergi Kadioglu. Incapié. Mitoma. Great effort to keep that one in play. Hjulman. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Perhaps they can counter from here. Could be dangerous. Nice looking move, this. And the goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. So Bosloy. Kadioglu. Gyökeres. Arsenal move it forward with focus and control. Will it be? Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Corner to Arsenal. What can they do with this one? Delivering it. Will it be? And penalised there. So Bosley. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Kadioglu. And so the first half. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Guerrero. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. Kivior. Benjamin Henrichs. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Takes it on. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Running again at 2-all. Guerrero. Murillo. Martinelli. It's with Guerrero. Jakub Kivior. Guerrero. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United. Real chance! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such readiness. Great goal.
To Kuiper. Moving the ball really well here. Real chance. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Victor Gyökeres. It's with Guerrero. Jakub Kivior. Rice with it. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Piero Incapié. And now with De Kuiper. So Bosley. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Now, who can he play it to? Well, Brighton come away with it. Mitoma. That's a good pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Level pegging, but can they change that? A fine reading of the situation. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. It's with Guerrero. Now opening things up. Martinelli. Wasn't holding back and won the ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. Possible chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, an illegal challenge there. And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Brighton and Hove Albion. They get maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
We simply have to focus on this man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And this is the scene here in Lancashire at Turf Moor in Burnley. A warm welcome on a beautiful day. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger. And
decent chance. Excellent block. So the corner played into the box. Good bit of defending. Well, so far it's been a frustrating season for the majority of these fans. They've grown far too accustomed to seeing below-par performances week in, week out. And looking at their respective records, you do fear that today could turn into a bit of a hammering, Stuart.
yeah, they won't be too optimistic, these fans, will they? Their team have been so poor here, and they're up against a side who are so efficient. This could be a real rout, you have to say.
Clean challenge. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, it might be! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Broja. Possession lost by Brighton. Lovely ball. Oh, super goalkeeping. Fingertips in this case. Who can they pick out? Now the counter-attack looks on. Effective challenge. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Textbook defending inside the box. Now, who can he play it to? And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
This looks interesting. Sloppy in possession from Burnley. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, this could really help the cause. Cullen. Ndei Shimie. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Trying to tee it up. Chance to equalise. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
And Bart Verbrugge has it now. OK, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent? Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 43 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, the referee has brought the first half to an end, and it's as we've come to it. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it was cut out easily.
Yeah, strange one that, wasn't it?
And no way through. Laurent. And the pass deftly cut out. Pressure kept high. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's a goal for Brentford. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Kadioglu. Very effective pass. Opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Burnley facing West Ham United. Kaku. On the ball, Cullen. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, useful ball. Couldn't pick out a teammate. No panic, just passing.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, Burnley regaining possession. And a goal update to bring you in the Palace game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And striking it. And a goal! What a magnificent... display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Leeds United. And a goal update to bring you from St James's Park. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Ferdi Kadioglu. So Bosley in behind for him to chase. Leeds composure. Another goal. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Ten minutes to go. Cullen. Broja. Could be threatening. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Osman. Not a great challenge. Kaku. High pressing and good high pressing. Intelligent ball. On the ball, Cullen. That's well read defensively.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And that is going to do it for this game. It goes into the books as a win for Brighton. What did you make of it?
Well, we thought it might be one-sided, and unfortunately...
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they play Leeds United.
That's a massive opportunity here.
Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Here it comes, and there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! And we're back underway at 1-0. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Darwin Nunez. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Played in with that. Good work, they've got it back. Blocked for now.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Starting to get interested here, and that's where it ends. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Villa Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Tremendous! That has been absolutely thundered home. Ball gets rolling again. Gelhardt. Good ball, now what to do with it? Delivered into the box. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. The ball won back. Soboslai. No, he's in. Yet to find a way to goal. And they've got themselves a corner now. Ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Ball lost and gratefully received. Setting up the chance. Fearless block.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Now the chance for them to pour forward. Could be something on from this. Lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Going up through the gears now. Tackle made and out for a throw. Kuhlman. Kaoru Mitoma. Dominic Szoboszlai has a go, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And we're back underway at 3-1. Chance. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Little ball, this could lead to something. What an incredible few minutes. From down and out to all square again. Can you believe it? And with that, the first... The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
He's already found the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him. Finding himself in good positions consistently.
And to look towards goal. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Go again at 4-3. James Justin. Well, the news came in before the game. Chelsea have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add a lot of quality to the team, and I'm sure the club are delighted to have him on board. I'm really looking forward to seeing his debut.
Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And the game will stop. Offside. And here comes a change. Lovely setup. Have a go here. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Kuhlmann. There's room to do something here. And it's on now. They've got another. And he's got another. 2 for the game. And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Oh, could be here. Denied by some top-quality defending. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener here with 65 minutes played.
Alex there keeping an opportunity now. Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Nkapia. Szoboszlai.
Possession changes hands.
The green converts to a car park near reception. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Morten Hjulmand.
Nkapia.
Could be something developing here. Hjulmand. Promising position, this. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match. terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. All one, well read. Matt O'Reilly gets in the way superbly. Having a try, and two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Sprout. Joe Gelhardt. Just a little untidy. O'Reilly. Kuhlman. Good pass, good chance. Taken cleanly and held on to. And the forward progress continues. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for...
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. Hello, it's great to be with you. And I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It's Swindon Town, and they take on Brighton.
Well, the visiting fans are in fine voice here, and no doubt they're heavy underdogs, but if they can keep it tight and still be in it with 20 minutes to go, you just never know. Hopefully we get a good game either way.
Brighton regaining possession. And bursting forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
Oh, good idea. And Brighton have it back now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you... Chance here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Cárdenas. Oh, useful ball. Well, potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Diego Lainez.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So 2-0 now. McGregor. And a throw-in forthcoming. Can they set up a chance? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Trying to tee it up. Could reduce the deficit. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Well, threat averted. Just lost his focus. Throw in here.
Lainez.
Did a good job of cutting it out. And a good-looking ball. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Osman. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Early ball in. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time.
Diego Lainez.
Nice looking pass. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Danger building. Taking one for the team.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
McGregor. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Now, who can he play it to? Will it be? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, down to the last four. It's really exciting now, isn't it? I just wonder how cautious both teams are going to be with so much at
It's an opportunity. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Oh, useful ball. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Who can they pick out? Referee spotting the transgression.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to
Kenny.
reception if you've lost your keys?
Committed challenge. And he's made headway. And he's hit it with authority. And the keeper making sure that there were no straps to feed on for the attackers.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Cardenas. Kilkenny. Advantage played. Kilkenny. And he's given us away. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Good weight on that pass. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Right now. 10 minutes to go then. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Van Hecke. That's a good-looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trying to open up the defence. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Lainez.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they just looked in cruise control throughout. They dominated the game in all areas. They're certainly a team you wouldn't want to face in the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence.